What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Dolly back in the house. As you see, we're talking about the missing 3-year-old out of Two Rivers, Wisconsin, Elijah. Now, his parents, his mother anyway, and the caregiver supposed to have court today at 12:45 Central, which would be our 1:45. Okay, so they should have court here in just a few minutes, and maybe we will find out a little bit more about what is going in this case. Now, I do have the link to where the court is, but apparently you're not supposed to share this court feed. It is for reporting. So I can watch it and report it to you, but I'm not supposed to share the stream, from my understanding from the person that sent me the feed. Now, we know that they're going to be charged with some type of neglect and held. Now, are they going to get a bond? Are they going to be able to get out? Where is this little boy at? They are still actively searching landfills around that area where that trash could have been dumped. That is terrible, horrible. And we're going to watch the latest update from the news, which ain't many because the police didn't come out and do a press conference. They had a press release that they posted on their Facebook page. And of course, I read you guys that press release last night, which didn't give any information, didn't name them as a suspect. Really, the search is, from what I'm hearing, is chaotic. That there's no direction. Does the police know something we don't know? Or are we going to learn that in this case that's about to happen against the mom? And some people say the caregiver, boyfriend, but he's been arrested. The mother was arrested, and they were initially held on like a 72-hour hold that they can hold you for questioning. So that's what's been going on. So I'm going to just jump into the most recent news report on it for you guys while we wait for this to start. And then, of course, I will report to you what is going on in this case as it's happening. Because I don't want to get in trouble with the Wisconsin courts. I've had enough trouble in Wisconsin.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here at 4:30. We begin with the latest in the search for missing 3-year-old Elijah Vue of Two Rivers. This is what we know right now. As we first alerted you earlier today, Elijah's mother, Katrina...
Let me pause this for a second. See, I have it pulled up right there. But what I was told was I'm not supposed to share this. This is against, I don't know if it's against the law or what, but apparently this stream is so you can report on the information that happened in court. Now, I probably will have to stop sharing audio and just report it to you guys. I'm assuming that's the situation. That's what I was told anyway, so that's what we'll go with. But I have that ready to go whenever that starts in just a few minutes.
Baur is in the Manitowoc County Jail, referred on possible charges of party to a crime, child neglect.
Party to a crime.
Are continuing their searches of the areas around where Elijah went missing on Tuesday morning. And then there is this scene at a landfill near Hilbert, one of the 3 landfills that Manitowoc County uses to dispose of trash. You can see multiple investigators on that site. They are combing through an area that is marked off by police tape. We also know the FBI is on that scene. What we don't know is if this scene is connected to the search for Elijah, only that it is the site of an active investigation. We have crews on that scene working to learn more. For more on what we do know.
And guidance, when that starts, throw red stop signs in my chat for me so I know when it starts. The judge ordered it strictly yesterday. If anyone is caught, they will stop any public access. Okay? So if we stream it, they'll shut it down.
Know about the mother being in custody and the ongoing search. Let's join Brittany Schmidt live in Two Rivers. And Brittany, let's just start with what you know about the mom being in custody tonight.
Right. So, Chris, we went right to the Manitowoc County Courthouse this morning, right to the clerk's office, and they weren't able to give us a sheet of when she was supposed to be in court, but we were able to provide her name, a name of another person that is likely connected to this case. And then the clerk's office was able to tell us that they were supposed to be in court at 12:45 today, but around 11, we learned that that was no longer the case. They delayed it until tomorrow afternoon.
Which is today, which is about to happen because this news report is from 18 hours ago. It's the most recent one that is out. Okay.
We do know that the mom Katrina Baur has been in custody, in police custody, since yesterday morning around 3:48 in the morning. And I asked them what is she being held on, and I was told that a possible charge of party to a crime
Thank
of
you,
child
PJ.
neglect.
District 1
Now, the
membership.
other individual that was supposed to appear as well, we are not identifying him because we have not truly connected him to this case, but he is going to appear alongside her. He has been in custody since the night of the disappearance of Elijah.
That is the Jesse Vang, V-A-N-G. Ain't that how you say it? He was originally taken into custody, and then the mother was later arrested.
Elijah Vue, he is looking at a possible charge of child neglect as well.
All right, Brittany, you mentioned there that they were originally scheduled to appear today at 12:45. That's been pushed back. You've covered a lot of court cases. What kinds
Throw the stop sign in guidance when it starts.
of things could lead to a postponement like this?
You know, Chris, it's not unusual, but it was unexpected in this case because we had confirmed it this morning. But
make sure you like this video if you're just tuning in. The algorithm hates my face, okay? And we're just waiting for the parents, the mother of Elijah Vue to go to court this morning. You know, she's being charged with neglect and don't look good. They still haven't found this baby. They're still searching landfills.
You know, there are several things that could lead to the delay. Did investigators need a little bit more information, more probable cause to hold them?
Yes, we'll leave it up.
Did they get more information and are trying to go through all of those avenues? Did
Definitely
one of them talk to police and tell them what may have happened, or where Elijah is, or that they have no idea where he is? All of this stuff. So many reasons as to could there be potential other charges that they're looking at. So really everything is unconfirmed at this point. We won't know until police tell us. But as soon as we did learn that their court appearances had been delayed, we went right to the clerk's office, asked them why. I was told that it's been sealed. So I went to the district attorney's office and asked them why it's been delayed. They could not comment at the time, just to say that they will likely appear tomorrow.
All right, Brittany, we mentioned that the FBI was on the...
Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm trying to blow this back up for you guys. I was just making sure the court link hadn't started. And it says that I'm on it, so I just want to make sure. That way I know what's going on. Let me get the screen right. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. It should be live. And I got nothing so far. All right, let me share the screen again.
Scene in that landfill in Hilbert. We also know the FBI, and again, that scene we don't know is connected, but we know the FBI has been involved in the search for Elijah as well. What have you heard from them on this?
Yeah, so I had contact with them around 2:30, 3 o'clock this afternoon, just asking what their role in this is, because we know when an Amber Alert comes down, the FBI is going to respond. They told me that Two Rivers Police Department is still taking lead on the investigation. The FBI is here to assist local and state agencies. They're assisting with research.
Okay, hold on. We got something going. Let me see what this is. Something just went live. Oh, yep. It's court, but it ain't.
All right.
All right, guys. I'm going to stop sharing this for a second. This ain't them yet anyway. This is some other hearing. That way you're not hearing this screen share. Okay, there's somebody on an iPhone in a hard hat. Y'all can't hear that. You can't hear the audio, can you? WBTV is waiting for permission to stream live from the court. Okay, well, if there is a live stream from the court that's allowed, let me know. Okay, I'm just making sure y'all can't hear the audio. Right now, they have a young man going to court. It's a Zoom call kind of thing. No, we can't hear a thing. You're good. Okay, right now it's just the courtroom. They're not up there yet. Okay. There's a lady literally on a phone painting on an iPhone. I shit you not. There's a judge, there's the courtroom, there's a lady literally at work while she's streaming, like in the court, and she's painting. I can't play by play like John Madden. Like, I don't know what this lady's painting. She's painting some walls. It looks pretty good. She looks like a pretty good painter. Then you have a feed from the jail. Okay. I just want to show y'all real quick. I won't broadcast, but I wanted to give a quick peek of what's going on. So you know I'm not shitting you. There you go. See the lady painting in the middle.
All right, we are able to go on the record now.
Okay, let me stop sharing. But there's a lady painting in the middle, the jail, the court, blah, blah, blah. These are bond hearings for February 23rd. I'm the court reporter today for you guys. Oh, they do have the mother up there. She's up there. She's at the jail. She's dressed in orange. That's a Zoom. Yeah, I'm in a Zoom or something. The two individuals everyone's interested first, and they can turn off the cameras and the media. Katrina Bauer, first person, referred to a party of crime and neglecting a child. There's a probable cause statement. It's referred for charge. It's not a complaint yet, and it's just that charge. She don't know what the public is expecting to happen. They're going to let her out. They're about to let her out. Okay, she's saying she don't know what the public expects, but you're probably going to be disappointed. She has no finder. They're talking about her date of birth. She gets SSDI, so she's not employed. She's missed court on 2 occasions in 2017. She had been sworn. It was withdrawn without a hearing. She missed another court date, so she might be getting a bond. Okay, so she's missed court a few times. So the judge is writing all that down. Victims wish to speak, and we don't have victims speak. $15,000 cash bail is what the state's asking for. They have probable cause for the child abuse by a circuit court judge. They want $15,000 cash bond. Oh, she sent him there for discipline. She knew the action. She's shaking her head. Oh my God. For discipline. She gave false information on her whereabouts the past week. Obstruction of justice they're gonna charge her with. She has prior matters. 4 missed court appearances, February 1st, 2018, May 16th, 2018. So she's been missed court a lot. She's getting no bond. Well, they're asking for 15,000. So she has a lot of failure to appears. So they're just right now going over all the court dates she has missed. And she missed 4 court dates. They're asking for a $15,000 bond. So it's possible that this girl's getting out. They're asking for significant cash bail. Okay, that was the prosecutors. They want $15,000 bail. Victims get to speak now. Okay, who are the victims? She sent this baby over there for punishment. She knew the tactics this man was using to punish the baby, and she still allowed it. So we are learning some stuff. That leak, okay? Wow. Punish the baby. Okay, family members asking for them to have a no cash bail. I mean, they're the number one suspects to the family. The family wants them to stay in jail. And they're asking if they do make bail that if they had no contact with anybody under the age of 18 in the family. And this is coming from a family member. Okay, that was a family member said they don't want them to have no bond. They want them available just in case any questions need to be answered. They are the number one suspect in the disappearance, is what came from the family. She qualifies for attorney. She has no access. Thank you, Stacy. I wish I could share this with you guys, but that's what they told me when they gave me the link. So we'll just follow the rules. At least we got it. At least we know what's happening. So right now they're asking for a $15,000 bail. State. We have a missing child involved, says the judge. It's drawing a lot of attention. Charged. She's saying she feels heartbroken about a kid being missing, but it don't change the fact it's just a neglect case. And that's what we have right now. It's just a neglect case. She said she's seen the affidavit, tactics that she used. And she's saying the judge said when they start charging, there could be other charges added to her charges. The mother was not present. She knew that's the party to the crime for NA for the behavior. 14 months. Damn. Thank you, Stacy. She's not part of the community. The judge said she can consider that. And the misses the court. That's right. The judge said if they're in the jail, they're available like the family wants. So take that into consideration. She is she able to post bond? She's not able on her own to do so. The judge said, "Could she reach out to family to post bond?" So she's paying everything. Okay, she's saying it meets the affidavit. She's setting cash bail, $15,000. Substantial is also appropriate. I don't know what that means. No contact with any person under 18. No contact with the co-defendant, Jesse Vang. 15,000. Okay, $15,000 cash bail. She has another hearing Monday. Okay, so she'll have court Monday. Okay, she don't appear in court. She will have a failure to appear. She has a bond of $15,000. Thank you. You can leave the room and the media can get out. That's what she wanted. Now, are they bringing in the Jesse Vague dude, or whatever his name is? Cash, no 10%. I don't know. I know it's 15,000. Okay. They just hit her with 15,000. Some where Summer says, I hope she receives the ultimate justice behind bars. Well, right now they just gave the mother of this missing kid that they're saying in the affidavit sent this child over there to be punished is getting a bond. Okay. This is the world we live in. This mother, and apparently the state does think she's involved, and they are searching a landfill right at this present time, and they just gave this lady a $15,000 bond. It blows my damn mind. What the hell, people? What the hell is going on? Okay, he's in court now. Jesse Vang, child neglect charges. There's a probable cause statement. They about to let this dude out of jail too. It's the only charge. So they're giving the address where the baby was born. Okay, and they're giving out his personal information. They have not found this baby. The mother has a $15,000 bond. He's on a federal retainer or a federal supervision, so he ain't getting out. I don't think he's gonna get out. 20,000 cash is what they're asking for. No contact with children under 18, and absolute sobriety. He was disciplined. And lack of care is what they're saying. They're worried about him showing up before. Oh, contribute he tried to distribute meth, so he was on supervision, and there's a hold on him, I think. So he was slinging meth. Felony bail jumping, 2017, aggravated battery, failure to appear. Wow. So he jumped bail and returned to court for a year later. Disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, possession of cocaine, delivery of cocaine in a Winnebago, that's battery by inmate, child abuse charge, fleeing an officer. He's been locked up a lot. While he was under supervision, he had 3 absconding charges, contacts in other states. The risk to run is what they're saying. 20,000 cash is what they're asking for, and no contact. Absolute sobriety also asking, no contact, 20,000 cash, and they don't want him drinking no alcohol. He must have been drunk. So they're saying it's kinda like a probation hold going on with him. He ain't getting out, I don't think. Okay, now this is the victim on this case. I wonder if the lady's gonna get up and say the same thing. She didn't. See, I think she should have got up and read the letter again that she wrote, 'cause the victim didn't speak in this one. She spoke in the first one. Yeah, I guess they're hoping they find the baby before she bonds out. So they're saying he ain't get released anytime soon. He has they want 20,000, but he has a federal hold. Okay, let's see what his bond is. She put 15,000 the other one. She better not 15,000 what? He was present. Responsible for any neglect is what the judge is saying. In the child missing or lack of care. He's responsible is what the judge is saying. She just took a deep breath. $20,000 bond, cash, and not appear. He says he has the ability to flee. $20,000 cash, no alcohol, no drugs. No contact with anybody under the age of 18. No contract with Katrina Baur. February 26th is his court date. He has the right to be represented by a lawyer. The 26th, he said, with that, you can leave the room. Okay, she's going to allow the victims can, can leave the room with victim coordinators. Okay, so the families, oh, there's a lot of family there. Okay, they're getting rid of everybody in the courtroom right now. They're getting rid of all the cameras. Okay, so that's it on that. So what we learned right here so far from the affidavit is this lady sentenced Elijah over there for discipline. Okay, she knew what type of discipline this dude did. It didn't specify because the judge didn't go into reading it. She just said she wrote it. She read it. So, but she didn't recite what was in it. She just led to that this kid was sent there for some type of punishment, and he was the person in control of the kid, and he was the last one with the kid. He would be responsible for the neglect. Now they said $20,000 cash bond, but he's also got some type of federal hold going on from like meth charges, cocaine. I mean, like terrible, terrible stuff. Why would this girl take her kid over there to be punished? So she has a $15,000 bond, and maybe somebody will get her out. I mean, I don't know who's sitting around with 15,000 is just going to grab this lady out of jail. Hopefully nobody. At least let it take some time until they can find what's going on with this baby, because this baby still ain't been recovered, and they're checking a landfill. Now, a baby don't get into a landfill on its own. Okay, it don't. And I don't know what the big deal was about streaming that. I guess because it showed inside the jail, and I don't know. I wish I could have streamed that for you guys, but it wasn't much to it. They just sat there. They didn't say nothing. The judge basically gave them a bail. Monsters. Okay. That whatever's in that affidavit, the police will believe in. They haven't released that to the public. Why haven't they said that to the public? That explains why they don't have like a consistent search party. Like they don't have, because they know something that they didn't tell the public. Now, I believe after this, now that these people have got a bond, what are the police just not going to give an update? No, well, yeah. The people, the number one suspects of this have a bond. They could get out of jail at any minute. We don't know how much money their family got. They could be out like that. I doubt Jesse, the Vang, he's going to be stuck there because of federal hold and stuff like that. He has a bad criminal history of drugs and assaults and different things. There's no 10% will get her out. I think that was 15 cash. I don't think that's like a surety bond where you can put up 10% and bond out. Okay. And I thought Wisconsin don't have bondsmen. They don't have magistrates. I know that for a fact. You know how I know? Because I've been to jail in Wisconsin. Okay. You can swipe your ATM right in the jail and bond yourself out of jail. No lie. Certain crimes have a set bail. Anybody in Wisconsin in here? They'll tell you this. If you go to jail in Wisconsin, whatever your crime is, they've already set a bail for it, right? Depending on what your crime is. If it's something that don't fit into that, then you have to go to court and they set your bail. But otherwise, say you're arrested of a petty crime, like let's say drunk in public, your bond is already set. Say you get destruction of property, it's already set. They did mention more charges coming. Okay, so that's true. So say right now on the neglect charge, she gets a bond. Then they're about to charge her with all these obstruction charges and lying charges because they say that's what she's been doing. So they will rearrest her. Okay. Speaking of people going to jail and getting out of jail, damn Turtle Boy in the Karen Reed case got out of jail today. They'll let anybody out at this point. Okay. They let anybody out. I'm seeing that. You can break any law you want and they will let you out. It says full cash bond. See, that's what I'm saying. So she's going to have to put up 15 G's, baby, to get up out that jail. And now, maybe she has those resources. Maybe she don't. One thing that's going on here that sounds crazy to me is she sent the baby there for punishment. That came out the judge's mouth. I ain't make that up. She knew the type of treatment that was going on there. What the hell was going on there? I want to hear the police come out and give a press conference and tell me what the hell was going on. Who was TB? Don't even work. Some idiot that got out of jail. But he's going to end up going to prison, and then Karen Reed's going to go to prison. So that's how it's all going to end up. They both got cash bail, not bond. I think it's not the same. I listened. They didn't believe she can get out. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, bail. Her bail is set at $15,000. Bail, bond, it's all the same. Same word, means same damn thing. Is she gonna be able to make it? The $15K. I don't know anybody's gonna give up $15K like that. And this girl has missed court that many times. And here's another thing. Even if let's say you had a bondsman, I bet you Baby Gap is breaking out the blue cup as we speak. Yeah, but all they're going to do is turn on each other, right? Because they're both greedy slime balls. That's all they're going to do is turn on each other eventually. I don't know. So maybe if she does make bond, I think she's going to be charged with other crimes before she even attempts to be able to make bond. 15 cash, no contact with boyfriend or minors, and 20K for him, plus no substance abuse, drugs, alcohol, no contact under 18 for both. But also, there's a federal hold on him from all the years of him selling meth and cocaine and all the other bad drugs that kill people. So, court for her is on Monday. So, she will be arraigned on these charges. It is a full 15. Yes, full 15. Plus, he is currently under federal supervision. Yes. Okay, so she took her kid to some meth head's house to do discipline on her 3-year-old child. That's what I'm taking from it. Am I correct there, guidance? Because that's damn sure what the judge said, that she sent him there for discipline for a week with this man. Okay. 3 years old, you send it to some meth head, your kid to a meth head for discipline. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Yeah, and she don't actually have the charges yet. Yeah, I don't know what the holdup is on. Why didn't they just hit her with all the charges at once? Then there would have been better chance of her not getting no bail. But right now she has a bail, $15K. And you heard well, y'all didn't hear it, but I heard it. The victim witness statement, she came up and said they're the number one suspects. They shouldn't be released. We want them held with no bond until we can figure out where this baby's at, and they need to be accessible. And she meant by they need to be in jail so they can't run. And when this stuff comes out and they find this little boy, they can't get away. They don't think they will make bail. I mean, possibly not, but still the point is, why give it to them? You know what I'm saying? And that's what the judge said right from the start. She said, well, I don't know what the public wants. That's not a good start to a trial. She said, y'all are going to be disappointed. She knew right off the bat they were only charged with child neglect, and they couldn't hold him with no bond. It's not a serious enough charge to hold with no bond. Actually, $15,000 for that charge was probably a high ass bond. She don't have a job or a phone, okay? That don't mean she ain't got a rich sugar daddy somewhere. You never know, okay? You never know. Somebody could be watching her, feel sorry for her, and go, okay, I got $15,000. And go get her out of jail. $15,000 is changed to me is like $1 million, but to some people, $15,000 ain't much. They got that shit in their bank account. They be like, here, you let her out. You just never know. Somebody rich, some Christian lady might feel bad for him. Boy, they got this mom in jail and she ain't done nothing, and get her out, which would suck. Because then she would run, and you would need dog the damn bounty hunter to track her down. Apparently she's a runner. She got them damn long ass legs like a gazelle. Don't look like you could catch her. I know Dolly couldn't catch her. She outrun me for sure. I smoke way too many blunts. I'd be like, done. Okay. The mother's young, has a couple kids, sent this kid to be disciplined at 3 years old. You know who should be disciplined? Her. Okay. Send her to Dolly. I will discipline her for the next week. Okay. I can't promise you she won't end up in a dumpster in a landfill. Can't promise. But the police know something. And I've been telling y'all that they knew something. The police got up on TV. They acted dumb as hell. Even in their press release, they were like, yeah, keep searching. They know what's happening. I don't know if any of those people are talking, but the whole time the mama was up there, she was shaking her head. You can tell she got that attitude. She got an attitude about her. It's just easy to see that she kind of carries herself with that kind of going on while the judge is talking. Like, we don't need all your head movement. We need you to sit there and shut up, lady. Be still. Your kid is missing. That's when people don't worry about their kids. That's the biggest red flag to me. Okay. If you ain't worried and concerned about your kid at all times, something the hell is wrong with you. It's born into you. It's parental instinct, I would think. And some people just apparently don't have that. And a lot of people tell me it's babies having babies or kids having kids, young people having kids, and they're flipping out, don't know how to do it, and they end up unaliving the child. Like, if you can't handle the kid, give that baby up where it has a chance. You don't discipline it. You don't send a 3-year-old anywhere to discipline a 3-year-old. Okay. If you a mother out there and you can't discipline your 3-year-old, you got some serious damn problems. Okay. And this mother, apparently, Katrina, you got some damn problems, girl. You sent your baby to a meth head's house, a drug dealer's house. What was that dude going to teach the kid? How to bag up meth? Was it an episode of Breaking Bad baby style? What's that dude going to teach that kid? The recipe to drugs? Would you want your kid in a house where they could get their hands on any type of those drugs? Meth, cocaine. He had every drug you could think of was charged with it. And not only that, but selling it. So he's a drug dealer. He got big tattoos across his fucking neck. He got more grease in his hair than the dude that was in Adam Montgomery's court case. It blows my mind. I don't know what these women are smoking out here that think this is okay to leave your, just like Audrey Cunningham in Texas, Livingston, Texas. Let's just leave our kids with fucking anybody. Okay. Like some random homeless dude. Next time I need a babysitter, I'm just going to find one of these dudes on the side of the road that has a sign. I'm like, hey, you want to watch this kid? That's how stupid it sounds. That's how stupid people are. Like, wow. Like, that doesn't even sound right. You know, it's just like, damn. Just be like, go to Home Depot. Hey, dude, you want to babysit? I got to be somewhere. You deserve to be in jail doing shit like that. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And what kind of punishment? What was the kid doing so bad that he needed to be sent to the weirdo with tattoos on his neck that sells meth? What the hell could the 3-year-old been doing? Like, you think you gangster? You think you gangster, little 3-year-old? I'm going to send you to the meth head. And let me give that lady a bond. Let's give her a bond. Let's let her out. Holy shit. You know, she has another kid she could go send somewhere. That ain't the only kid. There's another kid involved. You want to let this lady out so another kid can come up gone? What world we live in? I swear I woke up on a different timeline where this criminals will be let loose. Murderers are giving bonds. They're striking deals with people that are tying rocks to people. I feel like I'm in the damn Twilight Zone. Okay. Now listen, if any of these people were to get out of jail and do something horrible, there'd be blood all on the hands of that judge. I would have listened to the family. When the family gets up there, and that's their family, okay? Think about that. They're kin to that kid. That's the mother of the kid. They're all connected. And they're getting up there saying, we don't want no bond. You know they did it, okay? I don't want to accuse people of shit. Because, you know, this kid could be floating around out there somewhere. But I'm going to accuse some people of shit. They got something to do 100% with the disappearance of this child. I sent you one post she had made in the autism group. I believe she was overwhelmed with kids and couldn't handle them. I seen that post. Well, the other child has autism and the kid has violent outbursts and she didn't know how to control it and things of that nature. Now I don't want her to be blaming this on the other kid. Oh, the kid killed this kid. And, you know, but from my understanding, one kid was with him and the other kid was with her. But whatever is going on in them court documents that says, you know, she sent him there to be punished. Holy shit. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, we're going to send you to Johnny Vang over here to be punished. What's his name? Jesse Vang. I said Johnny Vang. Close enough. Okay. Close enough. He looks like he's in a gang from a movie from Hollywood. Okay. Like one of those Japanese gangs, like he's going to jump out and that's what he actually literally looks like. I ain't playing. That ain't like stereotyping. He really looks like that. He got his hair slicked back. He got a damn neck tattoo. He looks like he'd be in a damn Steven Seagal movie. It's straight out. The world we live in. And look, where's the baby at? Why didn't the judge just go, hey, where's the baby? Could you tell us where the baby's at? Why don't they ever ask? You ever notice they didn't ask in Adam Montgomery? And the judge not one time lean over and go, hey, where's that baby at? And you know everybody in the damn courtroom is thinking, where's the baby? Where's the baby? Not one time do you address the situation, the elephant in the room. You're going to let them people talk, but you don't address the situation in the room. Where the hell's the baby? Like, we can convict all the people we want, but the point of convicting them is to find the baby. No baby. Nobody knows nothing. The lady didn't go, hey, I'm worried about my baby. She wasn't crying. She was over shaking her head. Bitch, you got a missing baby. A missing baby. You don't give two shits and they would let you out of jail. Oh my Jesus. Oh my. I don't even know what to do with people in this world anymore. I just don't even know what to do. But hey, our justice system, if they think it's okay to let, you know, if the police are writing up this stuff that she went there to punish them and things of this nature, there's no reason they should be out of jail. Hold on. My camera just went off. Let me make sure that ain't a killer coming to kill Dolly. I think it was a package. You never know. Okay, something was delivered. All right, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. All right, so he's turning around. It's a delivery guy. Hey, don't hit my car. All right, just know you can't sneak up on Dolly. All right, I got eyes everywhere. My mom said she sent him there to learn manners, but I've also heard to potty train him. You sent. Give me 1 second. Let me go check and see what this delivery was, and I'll be right back with you guys. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back with you guys. All right. Let me start this camera back up. Hold on 1 second. So what have we learned? Apparently, this mother has sent this child to stay at this man's house for some type of discipline. Some people saying potty trained. I don't know. Maybe. What the hell? And they're acting like the mom's not responsible. The judge was kind of like, well, the mom won't there. Yeah, but the mom sent this baby to a psychopath, right? To a meth dealer, to the coke man. You know what I'm saying? It's like letting Tone Capone watch your baby. Okay. Next, they're going to be sending babies to Tone Capone. Okay. Tone Capone's daycare. Somebody make a meme. I'm dead serious. It's getting to the point now that it's just like convict daycare. Just let anybody watch your kid, leave your kid around anybody, and then be surprised when the baby's dead. It ain't no surprise to me. Now I pray to God this baby ain't dead, but look, we're on day 4, a 3-year-old out in the elements where it's cold. I'm sure Wisconsin's pretty damn cold this time of year. Is going to survive out in the elements. So basically, we're dealing with a child, most likely that's not with us. And there's a reason they're searching these landfills. This dude, there's a reason they don't want him drinking. Because he was probably tore up drunk. We got 409 likes and 958 people in the chat. Let's get those likes up, says PJ. All right, don't make PJ stab me. When I get low likes, she gets mad, right? And I'm like, I tried my best, baby. And it's like, psh! And I'm like, I'll try better. Okay. So y'all hit the like button so I don't get ran over like John O'Keefe. All right. I don't want to get ran over. I want to stay alive. Stop the violence. And you can do that by liking this video. Okay. I don't know what the hell is going on in Wisconsin. I know the police ain't very forthcoming. I expect more charges to be coming. And hopefully, even though this bond or bail is $15,000, hopefully nobody gets her out of jail. Okay. Tone Capone's Child Care Center. There you go. Now, who would drop their kid off there? We'll get them all together and let them run a daycare center. That's how crazy the world is we live in today. So pray that there's some justice, that they find this little boy safely. I'm going to be honest. It's gloomy. At this point, day 4, you know, we know if stuff ain't found out in the first 48 hours, the chances get slimmer and slimmer. There's just going to be answers. And, you know, when we went over all the stuff in Georgia, we learned how hard it was to find a baby in a landfill. It took Chief Hadley, you see him in my intro to this, most of my videos. It took him, over 30 days to find just a piece of Quentin Simon. So hopefully there's some answers quicker than that for this little boy. But right now, mother has a $15,000 bond. The person he was left in care of has a $20,000 cash bond, but also has a federal hold, so he's probably not going nowhere. They still haven't found the little boy. The community in Wisconsin, prayers to you guys, to everybody that's been out there searching, because there's no real guidance for these people out here. So there's just people searching here, people searching wherever they want to search. There's no organization to it. That told me right there that the police knew something. Because if the police didn't know nothing, they would have been organizing these search parties. They would have had certain people in. They would have brought in certain teams, and they didn't do that. So right then, I knew that they know something. And especially when they arrested the mom and the caregiver, I believe they will be charged with something before they get out of jail. So maybe we won't have to worry about the prime suspect in the disappearance of a baby, just like Leilani, being free on the streets. You know what's going to happen if they free this lady and she gets out of jail? We know it's going to turn into Leilani number 2. People are going to start descending on Wisconsin. You're going to have every damn YouTuber you can think of in front of your house. They let this lady out. That's how bad it is, because people can't believe it. Like, but I don't think she's getting out. Let's just pray to God she don't get out. But I'm just letting people know, if this little town up there, they don't realize they need to watch what happened in Georgia. I sent you the written rundown on court and Facebook. Okay. Hopefully this case moves fast. They're already searching the landfill. Yeah, they moved a lot quicker. Here's the thing. You know, maybe they have learned something from what happened in Georgia, because they instantly were on that top of that landfill. Okay, instantly. Because we got to remember, in Georgia, they had days of trash that went out before they realized Quentin had went into that dumpster. So that had accumulated on top of him. And plus he was bulldozed over. If y'all know the routine, the bulldozers run you over, they crush you, they sort you into different piles. That's like Quentin, he was completely crushed. So maybe, like I said, maybe they learned something, and that's why they're on top of this landfill so quick, because it hasn't had a lot of time to accumulate other trash. So let me check. I got something coming in. All right, what is this? Okay, that's the stuff about she posted in the autism mother group. I'll get into that later tonight when I come back. I'm not going to stay here with you guys too long. I just wanted to bring you the update on what happened with the mother, Jesse Vang, in court today, in which we seen not what we wanted to hear. Definitely not what we wanted to hear. I wanted to hear no bond. You ain't getting out till we figured out what's going on with this baby. Most likely she won't get out, right? She didn't have a job. She didn't have a cell phone. She's taking her baby to let anybody babysit her. Apparently she don't have money for child care. So most likely she ain't going anywhere. All right. Prayers, Elijah, that a miracle happens, because that's what we would need at this point. If this little boy is found, it would be an absolute miracle. And now, is this a case where this dude just was drunk? He didn't watch the baby, and this baby has wandered out the house. Now, if the baby wandered out the house, why would they be searching the landfill? A baby just don't throw itself in the dumpster. All right. A baby don't throw itself in a dumpster. I ain't seen one baby. I ain't walked by a baby yet and watch him throw itself in a dumpster. I've never seen it. So if he made it into that dumpster, somebody put that baby in the dumpster. And who's that person? So this person just got out. There happened to be a killer out there that throws babies in dumpsters. I ain't saying it's impossible. We seen what happened in Fruitland, Idaho. But most likely that didn't happen. So the last person seen with this dude is this Jesse Vang dude. And you read his criminal record, he sounds like a bad person. Now, it didn't sound like stuff that would make a baby killer. We didn't hear like assault on a child. It wasn't nothing terrible, but like Don Stephen McDougal, okay, the Texas guy. It wasn't nothing terrible like him. on this person's record, but this dude looks like a mean guy, and she sent him for discipline. Like, why would you do that to your kid? The reason this girl with her snotty ass attitude, and I can tell she has a snotty ass attitude, should be concerned about her child being gone. And she seemed more worried about the charges and things of that nature that she was facing, like shaking her head, no, I didn't do this and stuff, but didn't really seem too, she wasn't bawling out, crying, they didn't need to give her no tissues. You had me locked up, my kid was gone, I didn't have nothing to do with it. I'd be bawling out, crying, and all kinds of shit. You can just tell when people don't care. They just don't care. If she cared about her baby, would she take him to some weirdo like that? I think not. But I will be back later with you guys tonight. We're going to do a call-in show. We're going to be going over a lot of the stuff on Karen Reed. We're going to be going over stuff on Elijah, because PJ's going to be here with me, and she always got something to say. We're going to be going over the stuff that happened with some of the Adam Montgomery stuff, some of the stuff from Audrey Cunningham. So we'll have a good show for you guys tonight that you can call in, hang out, chop it up with us. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here so I can get me something to eat. You guys be good. I'll see you later. Peace.